What if the world still had places so bizarre, so mind-blowing, that you wouldn't believe they actually exist? From black sand beaches where waves crash against ancient basalt columns, to monasteries floating above the clouds, and even waterfalls that thunder like the heartbeat of the earth, this is not a fantasy. These are real places, hidden, haunting, and absolutely unforgettable. So get ready to travel beyond the ordinary. These 10 wonders aren't just destinations, they're portals to the extraordinary. Hidden in the rugged rose-red cliffs of southern Jordan, Petra is more than an ancient city, it's a carved mystery. Known as the Lost City, Petra was once the thriving capital of the Nabatean kingdom, where traders passed through with silk, spices, and secrets. The most iconic structure, Al-Khazna, the treasury, isn't actually a treasury, it was likely a royal tomb, carved directly into the rock face with unmatched precision over 2,000 years ago. What's mind-blowing? Petra has a complex water system with hidden channels and dams, an ancient engineering marvel in the middle of the desert. And at night, Petra glows under candlelight. Over 1,500 candles light up the sick path to the treasury, turning the ruins into a mystical, glowing dream. Often overlooked on the tourist trail, Datong in northern China is a hidden treasure chest of ancient wonders and architectural feats. Once the capital of the Northern Wei dynasty, the city is home to some of the most awe-inspiring Buddhist art in Asia. The Yungang grottos are the star's over 51,000 Buddha statues carved into cliffside caves, more than 1,500 years ago, each with distinct facial expressions and intricate details. It's like walking into a sandstone cathedral. But what truly surprises? The Hanging Temple, clinging to a cliffside 75 meters above ground. It's a gravity-defying fusion of Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism held up by hidden wooden beams. Datong is not just old, it's surreal, like history carved into stone and suspended in midair. Grand Canyon isn't just a big hole in the ground, it's a living time capsule. Carved by the Colorado River over 6 million years, layer by layer, its colorful walls reveal nearly 2 billion years of Earth's history. What makes it truly bizarre? In some spots, you can stand in one place and experience 5 climate zones from desert scrub to alpine forest, just by changing elevation. Deep within its walls lies Phantom Ranch, a remote lodge at the bottom of the canyon that can only be reached by mule, foot, or raft, no cars allowed. And if you think the view from the rim is wild, try walking the glass skywalk, suspended 1,200 meters above the canyon floor. At first glance, the Corinth Canal in Greece looks like a man-made scar slicing through solid rock, but it's a marvel of ancient ambition and modern engineering, connecting the Aegean and Ionian seas. The 6.4-kilometer canal was a dream conceived over 2,000 years ago. Roman Emperor Nero actually tried to dig it using slaves and wooden shovels, but it wasn't completed until 1893. The canal is incredibly narrow, only about 21 meters wide, so only small ships can pass through. The cliffs rise 79 meters high on both sides, creating a dizzying canyon of limestone. And for thrill seekers, there's bungee jumping off a bridge right above the canal. Corinth Canal isn't just a shortcut, it's a dramatic slice of history, geography, and adrenaline. Mammoth Hot Springs in Yellowstone isn't your typical hot spring, it's a living, shifting sculpture of stone and steam. Instead of bubbling pools, you'll find surreal white limestone terraces that look like frozen waterfalls or alien landscapes. The terraces are formed by hot water rising through underground limestone, dissolving calcium carbonate, then depositing it on the surface, creating a formation that constantly grows and changes shape. Some terraces are stark white, others streaked with orange, brown, or green thanks to heat-loving bacteria that thrive in extreme conditions. Walking the boardwalks here feels like wandering across the surface of another planet, one sculpted by fire, water, and life itself. Reynisfjara, Iceland's most famous black sand beach, feels like the edge of the earth, raw, moody, and otherworldly. Its jet black sands were formed from volcanic lava that cooled instantly when it hit the cold Atlantic Ocean. But it's not just the color that stuns, it's the towering basalt columns, rising like ancient organ pipes from the cliffs, perfectly geometric yet naturally formed. These hexagonal columns are the result of lava cooling slowly and cracking in precise patterns. Offshore stand the Reynisfjara sea stacksmiths as their trolls frozen in stone by the sun, while trying to drag a ship to shore. Add to that the roaring waves and sudden sneaker waves, and Reynisfjara becomes a place where beauty and danger dance in perfect harmony. Victoria Falls, on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, isn't just a waterfall, it's a wall of thunder and mist so massive that locals call it Mosiootanya, the smoke that thunders. It's one of the widest waterfalls in the world, over 1.7 kilometers across, with sheets of water plummeting 100 meters into a deep gorge. During peak season, you can hear the roar from over 40 kilometers away. But here's the wild part. You can swim in the Devil's Pool, a natural infinity pool, right on the edge of the falls. One wrong move, and you're over the edge. Victoria Falls isn't just something you see, it's something you feel rumbling through your bones. Pamukkale, which means cotton castle in Turkish, is one of the world's strangest natural wonders, a cascading mountainside of pure white terraces that look like snowy cliffs in the middle of a warm, dry region. But it's not snow or ice, it's travertine, formed by calcium-rich hot springs that have flowed for thousands of years, leaving behind brilliant white deposits. You can walk barefoot along the warm, mineral-rich pools, some shallow enough to soak your feet, others deep enough to bathe in, with healing properties said to date back to Roman times. And just above, the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient Roman spa city, where emperors once bathed under the Anatolian sun. The Great Barrier Reef isn't just the world's largest coral reef system. It's the only living structure visible from space, stretching over 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northeast coast. It's larger than the Great Wall of China. But what makes it truly wild? It's a live home to over 9,000 species, including glowing corals, giant clams the size of bathtubs, and fish that change gender. Beneath the turquoise waters, entire ecosystems pulse with color and motion. Some reefs bleach themselves in defense, while others regenerate after storms like living cities rebuilding overnight. The Great Barrier Reef is not just a destination, it's a breathing, evolving miracle of the natural world. Perched at a dizzying 4,800 meters on Zizhu Mountain in eastern Tibet, Zizhu Monastery hangs between sky and earth, one of the highest cliff-top temples in the world, with a 3,000-year legacy. The name Zizhu means 6 peaks. The monastery spans all 6, symbolizing the 6 perfections of spirituality: generosity, ethics, patience, vigor, meditation, and wisdom. A key center of the ancient Bon religion, Zizhu preserves rare rituals and relics, handprints from meditation masters, mandalas carved in caves, and teachings passed down through 43 living Buddhas. Every 12-13 NCM, a dramatic heaven and hell cham dance unfolds. Monks perform naked ritual dances depicting the judgment of souls, drawing Si Du Kach Lun Tin Dan Enchamingang. Accessible only by a tough mountain path, Zizhu feels secluded and mystical. Locals say only those predestined can truly find it, adding to its aura of sacred mystery. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered, and this is just the beginning. If you loved this journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your fellow explorers. More breathtaking wonders and hidden gems are coming your way. Hit that bell so you never miss a moment of the adventure.